All right, beautiful people, welcome to another episode. In this episode, we are going to be finishing the hull and taking care of patching some parts of the hull that delaminated. Now, here's the problem. I could probably finish this build in this video, but I'm going through and I'm editing the video now, and it's working out to be about 40 minutes long. So, this video is going to be a little bit short. We're going to go ahead and split it up into two parts. This video is going to be a little bit short. The next one will be a little bit longer. And I really appreciate you guys sticking through all of this. And I hope that you're getting as much out of it as I feel like I'm putting into it. We're going to go over the hull. We're going to start with 120 grit sandpaper. The real goal is to just knock off everything that needs to get knocked off. So for example, there's a rough spot there. There's some rough spots back here. Here, there's a rough spot where the patch is that I made. There's some rough spots here where this other patch is. Really, we're just going to knock off all the rough stuff, and we're going to get this down so that it's smoother. And then we'll put on our first coat of varnish. So it is now about noon. We've just finished putting the first coat of varnish, the first coat of varnish is dry, and I'm looking at the hull, and the delamination spots are much worse than I thought they were, and I need to decide what I want to do in order to fix it. So really what I'm looking at is grinding away all of the fiberglass, basically on the entire, well, not the whole front half of the bottom of the hull, but a lot of it. I think you guys know which way I'm going to break on this, but it's still something that I find to be unpleasant and a hassle. On this side, I went ahead and marked the boundaries with tape. After you start angle grinding, the dust kind of sprays everywhere and it makes it really hard to see. This way I'll have a better idea as to when I'm getting close to the end or the edges. On the other side, there's a couple places that look like they might lift up, and I'm going to go ahead and grind those off also. So something that makes me a little bit happy about this is A, how hard the delaminated parts were to get to come off, and B, how the stuff around the delaminated stuff didn't delaminate as much as I thought it would when I ground off the delaminated parts. All right, beautiful people, we have a fun one right now. So my wife is away right now just for the minute, for the day, whatever. And while she's gone, we have to take care of her kitten. So we're going to head over there right now, and we're going to start doing all the taking care of the kitten stuff. This little guy is a kitten that we are taking care of today. And a former student found this little guy, and he was in pretty bad shape. He had parasites all over him, and he had a couple of wounds on him that were open and maggot infected. So he was in really bad shape, and my wife has slowly been nursing him back to health. And that's what we're going to do right now, is we are going to nurse him. So step one is we have to get this guy to go to the bathroom, because I don't know why, but I mean, you have him to go to the bathroom. Oh, hold on, little guy. Oh, look at that, he's kind of already going. You get them to go to the bathroom before you feed them. And the way their mothers do in the wild is by kind of licking. And so I've got this paper towel, and it's wet. And I'm gonna rub until stuff comes out. And also, because he's on antibiotics, yucky. He's a little bit runny, and it's kind of messy. And we'll pat him dry. We have to heat up his formula, and so I'm just running some hot water over it to get it nice and warm, and then I'm using a thermometer to check the temperature. Come back down. 103. Yeah, his little sniffer's going. He knows. Okay. So, now he apparently likes to be propped up a little bit. Hey, don't you want the bottle? There he goes. You need to burp him. Burp, burp, burp. I need to burp you. now, just need to wipe off his mustache, his milk mustache that is. He's going to explore the world, mostly with his mouth. That's okay. Okay, see you in a bit. So I've gone ahead and all of this has been grinded, sanded, prepped. I cut a piece of fiberglass that is about the right shape and laid it down here. I taped it in the front just to hold it while I was figuring out the shape that I wanted it to be. So now I need to go ahead and mix up some resin and get this laid on here. What I think I'm actually going to do is I'm going to paint resin onto the surface, put the fiberglass on top, and then impregnate it with resin, kind of putting it down where I want it. So now that I'm done re-fiberglassing basically the nose of the boat, I'm going to leave this for a few hours and then I will come back and trim pretty much back to the tape line, demask, and then let it cure fully overnight. Probably won't be able to touch the boat until sometime tomorrow. Looking at the results of the patch, I am really happy that I went ahead and did that. I eliminated all of the delamination on this side. Coming around. I also think I got rid of all the delamination on this side. There's some places that are lighter colored, but I can't tell if that is delamination or not. Hey everybody, so in the last video I said that I was going to send stickers to the first 5 people who commented, and the first 10 people who commented would be entered to win a t-shirt, and I'm going to be giving away 2 t-shirts. So I'll be reaching out to you guys to A, find out where to send your stickers, and B, to find out your t-shirt size so that I can send you your t-shirt if you win. So here's what I did. I entered the names of the 5 people who commented. We only got 5 comments. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this program. I made a random number generator, random picker thing. And we're going to run it twice. And it should pick 2 people. and those 2 people are getting t-shirts. So, without further ado, go ahead and run this. So the first winner is Amy Smith. Congratulations. I will put your, get your information and put your stuff in the mail. Let's see who wins the second one. Tim Pittner. All right, so Amy Smith and Tim Pittner, you guys are going to be getting t-shirts. Everybody else on that list is going to be getting stickers. And thank you guys so much for supporting the channel, and I will see you guys soon. All right, you guys, that brings this episode to an end. In the next episode, we're going to be doing all the deck rigging and getting this boat ready to put in the water. Thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you guys so much for supporting the channel and doing all that you do. I will see you guys in the next video. Have a great rest of your day.